It's time. The Black Lex is finally coming. Getting work done. All right, that's it.
All right. So basically, what he means is we're finally gonna get it out of this hole that it's been sitting in. How long, Mark, has it been sitting here?
22 months now.
That's crazy how he remembers that.
Well, there was just a big conversation like a month ago, and it's 21 months.
Okay,
So
so
now it's 22.
it's 22.
Fucking cat prints.
Fucking cat prints.
So look at this is because I don't work in this. I don't work in this stuff.
We don't even have a cat.
I don't know what came in here.
Yeah, we don't have a shop pet yet.
Yeah, so we need to get this cleaned off, all this. So we're gonna make sure everything's kind of secured up here, and tucked everything out the way because we're gonna be hitting this thing with a pressure washer. So clean it up. We'll start with a fresh start, and
and then go from there. A rundown of what we need and what to do.
that's basically what this video is gonna be, kind of prepping ourselves to get this done. Yeah, this challenge. We got this. I mean, we've done crazier. I don't know.
This is a resurrection.
Scarier.
We've done some scary things.
Scarier.
We've pulled off some scary things. So I'm confident we can get it done. So let's get to pushing and get this shit out of here.
She just moved more now than she has in the last 2 years.
That's crazy. Do we have a tear right there coming?
I'm trying, bro. It's a proud moment.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't wait.
Pretty hype. Pretty hype. All right. So I guess
I'm just trying to kind of smack me up. I'm just gonna have to do like an 80 roll when I catch his ass at a red light and hope that bitch turns green at the right time so I can fly by his ass.
Mark just got a launch on him.
Yep.
That CD09 life.
There's a lot of bad juju towards this car from a lot of people.
I need 6 semis.
So we got a lot to clean up here. So that's just half of what we got to do. So
We're gonna have to do the bag and everything over the intake and the turbo. And the wire and shit.
Push it, or we're just gonna push it from the pillar.
Pillar. Probably put this hood down though.
Yeah, before closing someone's fucking hands that.
Put the hood down. Hold on.
So that's great.
Continues to push it.
I let go. Seeing them old ass brakes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Big brake kit coming soon.
All right, so
Bro, that shit's bad.
it's out of the hole. If you guys have been following along on our videos, this car has literally been in this back corner of this garage for 2 years?
2 years.
2 years, just kind of waiting to get worked on.
The issue is when you're the mad scientist, you're too busy helping everyone else out. So we took off 3 months from doing any kind of work just to make sure this shit gets done just for him. So hopefully this car, the Ratchet Hoe, the Trailblazer, they all be set up, ready, tuned, all at the same time. Hopefully. That's the game plan.
Foil's over here dropping breadcrumbs on the Trailblazer. Wow.
Oh, you can cut that bitch
So we got everything cleaned up. It's as good as it's kind of gonna get. Kind of told him about, marking in the paint and stuff like that. But we got Berto. Oh, Apex Auto Care.
Apex Auto.
Might have to hit him up and see if he can go ahead and just bring this back to life. But we're not worried about that. We'll worry about that when we're done. Right now, Mark, what's the goals for this Lexus right now? Where are we going with it?
It's gonna be 6-speed CD09. Let's just hope for 700 on E85. Daily driver. Still up in the air about keeping AC. Definitely gonna have power steering, but just basically a fun daily little roll car. Have a little bit of fun here and there, but mainly just a Friday and weekend car.
Dope. So just to kind of show the people, let's go ahead and let's go under the hood here and just give them a little rundown of what's gonna get us to that 700 mark. Coils.
We got the IGN 1A induction performance kit on it. Super clean, super easy setup. I'm gonna get a harness made for it. I'm basically gonna tuck everything in the bay. Probably get Wireman Jr. to do the whole wiring on it. Get it completely done. AM Infinity, all that's in there already. But deleting this finishing lines, ABS relocate, and doing the, what was it, chase bays?
For sale, hit us up if you want it.
Yeah, it's on the car, but never been driven with it. But we're doing the chase bays, booster delete, ABS delete kit.
You have this stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I already bought all that.
Okay.
It's just basically packed away. Same with the 6-speed swap. I have it all. It's just put in the garage right now. I got the South Bend, I believe it's South Bend clutch kit, the 675 torque one. Gonna go through, put a Gates Kevlar belt on it, check all the bearings, check everything. The motor's been sitting for 22 months. It does have oil in it. I have turned it over a few times just to kind of cycle it around, and I've put fogging oil in the cylinders and everything like that. But go through the fuel system, check all the lines, drop the tank, clean the tank, probably do the Auto Sports Engineering triple pump hanger. If depending on what we find inside of it, supposedly it has double fuel pump with 450s in it, but haven't verified it, but we will get there. Basically just gonna be a fun car, man. It's got a lot of goodies on it. I got it for a good deal. Can't really complain. Gonna probably make some seat brackets, put racing seats in it, and get rid of the whole stock interior. Got the LRB speed, door panels, center console, all that. Get rid of the top mounted gauge pod up on top and do that one in the dash. Probably gonna do haven't decided between the BTI 7 or the AM CD7 cluster. I'm not real sure which way I'm going with it yet. But other than that, it's just ready to freaking get this thing going, man. Spend some time with it, get it tuned, you know, get it done, get it out and about.
Yeah. It's a pretty sick setup. This manifold here. Maybe there. We got it all covered up here because we want to get any of the wiring done, like messed up or anything like that. So
it's got the S366 Borg Warner turbo, brand new.
Same turbo that's on the hatch.
Yeah. Full 3-inch with a vibrant muffler at the back.
Car's got work. Honestly, I think he's just gonna need to do his suspension. We're gonna worry about a nice little set of tires back here because these are not gonna do. We'll probably just burn those off. We'll make a little video just kind of sending them to the freaking moon.
Throw some good tires on the. I'm not sure about the wheels, if I'm gonna keep them or if I'm gonna go with a staggered wheel or what I'm gonna do, but definitely gonna burn those off. They're not gonna stick on the dyno.
No.
They're just gonna spin. They've been sitting for too long. They're all hardened up, so just burn them off.
So right now they're just rollers until we smoke them.
The interior is a mess.
Yes. So
Course that closed up.
with all the parts pretty much ready to go in it, we have to dig everything out. Well, we have a couple shelves out there in the garage, so what we're gonna do is just kind of get all this stuff out, and we'll start putting it on the shelves and organizing it. So then we kind of attack it as we go, and not kind of, you know, because something like this can get a little overwhelming because there is a lot of stuff to do. But I mean, we just kind of got to focus on it, and we'll get it done. It's no big deal. But yeah.
Other than that, I mean, stock chassis, and it only has, I think, 104,000 miles on it. You know, car was running before it got parked to do the AM and wire tuck and everything. That was what the previous owner's plan was he had bought all the standalone stuff, was going to tuck it and go through it all. Had some issues come up, decided to sell the car as a kit. We did a compression test on it when I bought it. Everything in the motor seems solid. So we're just going to send it.
Boy's going to get dragged.
Oh yeah.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna tell you, 6 semis and a hit.
I'm about to take you to Gapplebee's.
I'm getting 6 semis and a hit. I want the 8th and a hit.
The 8th and a hit?
8th and a hit. And I gotta be rolling already 60.
What?
This motherfucker said he's gonna catch me at a red light where I am stopped, and he's already running 80 miles an hour, and he's just gonna run through the red light, and then just hopefully the light turns green at some point, and then he's gonna call it a race.
Chase is a race.
Chase is a race. Oh, you gotta catch me!
Even if I'm just driving normal, he's still gonna call it a race.
Yeah, Chase is a race, so.
But no, there should be some fun cars.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. It should definitely be fun, though.
And that's none of the manual swap stuff.
No, that's all in the other garage. We have a couple things in different spots, but we'll get to
I
it.
think this is the brake stuff here.
Oh,
Yeah.
the chase base stuff? There we
Yeah.
go. Boom.
So-
Pop that out.
The booster delete kit with the adjustable proportioning valve,
Like, this car's gonna be pretty legit.
all the lines, brackets, everything like that. New front brake lines and everything for the front. It comes with stainless steel. I've already got stainless steel lines on it, so won't need those anymore. But yeah, if anyone's interested in that
braided
ABS
lines.
relocate, I can throw a booster, master cylinder, module, everything in it.
All right.
Get it
Deals
out
for the
there.
low. Deals for the low. This video is pretty much to kind of get it out there, put out what's going on with this car.
You've seen it in the shadows.
It's always been in the, yeah, and pretty much in every video that we've made, it's been in a corner, and it's finally out of the corner. It's gonna be out. Gonna do big things with it. I'm pretty stoked for Marc. Like we said earlier, Marc, he literally helps everybody else and puts all his stuff on a back burner. So this is pretty much us going ahead and let's make this happen for him. Let's give him something to enjoy. He'll be able to go out with us and have a good time. That's what it's about, you know?
She'll
So-
never help us again because we'll be busy driving.
Yeah, you better hope your cars stay together, 'cause I ain't gonna be touching them no more. I'm actually gonna be out ripping.
There you go.
Go for a ride. We're good.
For real. So if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned because we have some sick stuff coming up for this car, and this build is going to come out
And just
pretty
we just
badass.
have a lot of stuff coming up in general.
There's a lot.
Shop's gonna be completely
Hint, hint.
changed.
Yeah.
Shop is making. We're gonna make some big moves on here. We have we have a lift here, a lift there. Those are fixing to go up here soon. I'm not gonna say here soon. Like they need to go up within the next
Week or so.
week or two. Shut up with the 6 months. Week or two, they need to go up. So we have things going on with that. We already make some videos on that, which you've probably be seeing before. So this will be out. So big things happening in 2020 over here at Sicario Built. So let's just make it happen, Captain. Yep.
Get it going.
Well, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.